A warm welcome to one and all. Thank you for joining us. It's a beautiful morning, and we are sure it's going to be a very high intensity game.
It looks like a hard surface. There is something for the fast bowling initially, but once the batters settle in, the ball will come on nicely onto the bat. A lot is happening in the middle. The fans are already building up the atmosphere. The captain has opted to bat first after winning the toss.
These players will be taking the field today. Both teams look balanced and eager to perform.
Ladies and gents, please stand up for the national anthems.
Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. There must be some nerves as the batsman is set to face his first ball. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Batsman losing his concentration there. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. No ball called. Batsman all set to cash in on this free hit. Superb delivery, can't do much with that. That was in the slot, lucky to get away with that free hit. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's fiery from the bowler. Squeeze a single there, good running. Oh, that doesn't look like a good call, and yes, that's run out. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. The fielder knew exactly which end to throw. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. And there comes the famous salute. Wonderful to watch. Must be so disappointed with that shot. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Squeeze a single there, good running. Ah, that's a good throw, straight into his hands. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. He didn't get any timing on that one. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Bowled aim, stunning delivery, absolutely unbelievable. And there comes the celebration and the crowd loves it. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. The bowler is fired up, looks good to get another scalp. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Good bowling, it beats him all ends up. Spinner brought into the attack. And the batting power play comes to an end. Good shot for a single. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Oh, well bowled and smart piece of stumping by the keeper too. That's confirmed by the umpires. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The close-in fielders should be on their toes to ensure that the batsman stays on strike. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Poor running between the wickets, really poor. Yeah, that's very close, very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Oh, bowling, poor shot selection from the batsman. Looks frustrated as he takes a long walk back to the pavilion. It's a great joy for the bowlers to see the stumps castled in that way. That was a fantastic piece of bowling. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good game awareness. He was covering the throw well. Leg byes given by the umpire. No connection between bat and ball. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Such a waste of a wicket. There wasn't a run available in that overthrow, that's for sure. Getting run out on an overthrow is the last thing you want as a batsman. Good length, and the batsman watches it through. Good shot for a single. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Oh, that's hit him. Got into an awkward position there. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Batsman losing his concentration there. Oh, that's nasty. Right into the body. No ball called. Get ready for the free hit now. In the channel again, and the batsman doesn't fiddle with it. Wrong delivery, almost unplayable. Spinner brought back from the other end. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. Slim pickings at the moment. The batsmen need to up the gear a bit. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, that's very close. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Stumped brilliantly by the keeper. And given. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Smart bowling according to the field set. Big appeal, that looks very close. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He's really taking his fielding to new heights. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. That's fiery from the bowler. That's fiery from the bowler. Lovely bowling and a good leave too. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Confident appeal. But the umpire says not out. And he decides not to take the review. Oh, that's a very confident shout. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that, umpires goes upstairs.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside.
The umpire thinks otherwise. Umpire signals leg byes. It doesn't matter how the runs come as long as they're coming. Didn't get any timing on that one. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Oh, that's very close. The umpire thinks otherwise. The bowler likes that, umpires goes upstairs.
We're checking for a no ball. Fair delivery. No problem. Reaching outside. Impact outside.
But the umpire says not out. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. Oh, that's good. Not good if you're a batsman. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Batsman losing his concentration there. Outside off, and he's happy to see that through to the keeper. That's fiery from the bowler. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. Oh, beats the edge and the batsman has played all around that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. In the channel again and the batsman doesn't fiddle with it. Last ball coming up. Well bowled, past the edge of the bat.